everyone, I want to share with you a Christmas card that I've been making this year, and I have been using this amazing product from USArtquest, and lots of you know that I am the only person over here in the UK that is fully qualified and certified to demonstrate and teach with the USArtquest products, because I spent some time with Sue over there in Michigan. Thank you, Sue. I spent a whole week with her learning everything. So one of the things that my variation of using this product in my way, in my card making, is to use it with my rubber stamps. Now, Duo is a fabulous adhesive, but what it is something that I can use with my GildenGlitz, with the gilding flakes. So I want to show you a quick way of how to do this. The wonderful thing I have to tell you about this is that there is no setting required. You don't have to heat it, you don't have to wait ages for it to set. It is one of those that works every single time. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to do this. So all I'm going to do, this is the card we are going to create. You can see the background. If I move this up to the camera, you can see the GildenGlitz. These beautiful snowflakes with my gilding. So here we go. I've got a piece of red card. I've got my Duo. And I have also got a piece of cut and dry. I've just cut a section of my cut and dry foam. It's got a spongy side, the white side, and the firm side. I'm going to apply some of my Duo directly on to my cut and dry white side. I'm just going to put a bit of that on there, okay? I'm going to seal up, close my Duo and place that aside. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my stamp. Now this is a Stampender stamp, a snowflake stamp that I've used here. And I'm going to take my cut and dry and use it like an ink pad now. It's got the Duo on here, I'm going to use it like an ink pad. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the Duo onto my rubber stamp. And then on my card, stamp down. And I'm going to continue to do this to create a background. Now I must tell you, this isn't going to damage your stamps. It is nothing that is going to affect your stamps at all. You can just wipe it off after. I use my baby wipes to wipe off with. Or you can go ahead and wash them properly, whichever way you want to do it. But it is not going to damage. And you can see this little bit of Duo on the cut and dry just keeps on giving. It just keeps on going and going and going. And remember too, if you're doing a background like this, always take your stamp and do some right off the edge. It creates a dimension. You don't want to keep everything perfectly inside. So there we go. We have now got our background stamped. You can see it's looking glossy. Now, the rhyme is that Sue taught me, if it's clear, it adheres. If it's white, it's not right. So if we look up close to this, when you first stamp it down, it will be white. When it dries, then it dries very, very tacky, so we can apply our GildenGlitz over the top. When it is clear, it is ready. It will adhere. So when it's clear, it will adhere. When it's white, it's not right. So we just wait a few seconds. But honestly, that is all that it takes, just a few seconds. So now I'm going to go with my gilding. Oh, I just adore this. Look at this. It comes in full pieces. And you can just tear it and place it over. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply pieces of this just over my finished stamped area. I'm going to take my texture sponge. These are how they look in the packets. If you're looking out for these are the USArtquest texture sponges. And what this does is this gives you a surface to rub. I'm just going to dab over to get my gilding over and then start working in circles. And you can see this. They work like embossing powders, and that you get all this excess that comes off. And you want to just collect that up and put that back in your packet with all your other gilding flakes. But look at that. So we'll just give little circles are the best way. Gets into every little bit of the adhesive. Tap that up and I'll collect all that up after when I've finished. But look at that. How beautiful is that? So now with any of your stamps, just with a part of this fabulous duo adhesive from USArtquest, you can simply stamp, gild, flock, glitter, anything that you want to, with no setting time, no heat tool required at all, and you are good to go. So we can make beautiful backgrounds just like that, and look at how they shine. Just gorgeous. So all I did is just finish mine off with a bit of matting and layering on the top. And then here, little message, can you just see it just there on my mirror card? It says let it snow. That is just stamped directly with Duo with no gilding over the top. Because when it dries clear and you can still see the message. So just another way to use that. So have fun with that. That is the Duo from USArtquest. And I've used the GildenGlitz, gilding flakes as well, and the texture sponges to create a beautiful background with any stamps that you might have. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. Have a play around and let me know how you get on. Send me some photos of your finished cards. I'd love to have a look at them. Take care.